Welcome, my friend. It is a joy to see you here today. The dawn of a new year is like the first light of morning, full of promise, untouched, and filled with opportunities to begin anew. Today, let us spend 7 minutes together to prepare our hearts and minds for 2025. Let me start with a simple truth. Life is not about what happens to you, but how you respond to it. This wisdom has carried me through storms, both within and without. It reminds me of a story from my early days as a novice monk. One evening, I was tasked with carrying water from the river to the temple. The path was uneven, and my bucket had a small crack. By the time I reached the temple, much of the water had leaked away. Frustrated, I complained to my teacher. He simply smiled and said, "Look back at the path." To my surprise, flowers had bloomed along the trail where the water had dripped. He said, "What you see as a flaw can nurture beauty, if only you allow it." This year, let us embrace the cracks in our lives. Let them nurture beauty along our path. But to do this, we must first reclaim our power. Too often we give it away, to the opinions of others, to fears of the unknown, or to the chaos around us. We forget that the only true control we have is over our response. This brings me to a mantra I want to share with you. Let them. When others criticize, misunderstand, or act in ways you cannot change, say to yourself, "Let them." This simple phrase is not an act of surrender. It is an act of profound liberation. Why? Because when you let go of trying to control the uncontrollable, you gain clarity and energy to focus on what truly matters. Think of a tree. It does not fight the wind. It bends and sways, rooted yet flexible. Be like the tree. This year, when faced with negativity, choose to respond with grace. Let their storms rage, but do not let them uproot your peace. Now let us talk about time and energy, the most precious gifts we have. How we spend them shapes our experience of life. In 2025, ask yourself, what truly deserves my attention? What nourishes my spirit? If something drains your energy and does not serve your higher purpose, it is time to let it go. Choose instead to invest in actions, thoughts, and relationships that uplift and inspire you. Each morning, take a moment of stillness. Reflect on 3 things. What am I grateful for? What can I let go of? What small step can I take today to honor my purpose? These questions are like a compass pointing you toward a life of intention and joy. Let me leave you with this thought. You are not stuck. Not in a job, a relationship, or a situation. Freedom begins in the mind. You always have the power to choose, even if that choice is simply how you perceive a challenge. This year, say yes to what aligns with your values and no to what does not. Be kind, but be firm. Now take a deep breath. Inhale peace. Exhale doubt. And step into this year with the quiet confidence of one who knows their worth. Until next time, may you walk in wisdom and light.